What's going on, everyone? Another episode of Buff's Brain. This time we have a nice Buff's Beats episode coming up. So today we're going to review the Girl album by Pharrell. So I've already listened to the Pharrell album In My Mind that came out in 2005. I was going through Snoop Dogg. I was looking at his features and saw that he was on the song That Girl, or it might have just came up, but either way I was just going through his music and found it. And I was like, oh damn. I was like, I wonder if this is a dope album. So I had Gwen Stefani, Pusha T, Kanye, and Nelly on it. So I was like, ah, fuck it, whatever. I was like, let me go through this. And it was pretty good. God, about this fucking yawning. So I never really even thought like, hey, let me see if he's got anything else. I kind of just went into all his productions, knowing that he was mainly a producer for tandems like the Neptunes and Clips. So eventually I was like, oh, fuck it, let me see what else he has. And I saw that he put out an album in 2016, which has the song Happy on it. Makes sense. So I was like, oh, fuck it. Let me go through the rest of this album. Never really heard any of the other songs. It only has two features on it, Justin Timberlake and Alicia Keys, but those are pretty solid features. So when I started off, the album starts with Marilyn Monroe. And that song starts like a motherfucker, man. It starts with the violins, and that shit is so well done. And he uses harmonies so well. He's really something else, man. Um, that entire song is it's a pretty long song, almost 6 minutes, but that is a fucking solid song. Um, really good way to introduce the album. And I mean, kind of what I was expecting. Definitely a little bit more singing, but I know that Pharrell has been said that he doesn't really rap. He kind of just rhymes. Um, yeah, a lot of different. He uses a ton of instruments. I mean, he's got um, the whole violin, all string arrangement. Um, he's got like the whole orchestra. A lot of, I mean, just tons of strings, additional vocals, violas, some guitar, cellos, and then he's obviously the lead singer. And then Brand New was a dope song. That's the one that has Justin Timberlake on it. It wasn't as good as I thought it would be with Pharrell and Justin Timberlake, but like it's still like an 8 out of 10 song. It was probably um first, second, third, fourth, maybe like my fifth, probably halfway. Uh, maybe sixth. I don't know. Actually, it might have been bottom, but it was still like a really solid song. Just not a ton of replay value, but I still definitely listened to it. Um, Same things with I mean, what's actually pretty. Oh wow. They had Timbaland on this with the beatbox. Um, and then still just a ton of like horns and stuff like that. That was a solid song. And then Hunter came on. Hunter was pretty good. Again, not my favorite. I thought the chorus was good, but again, it's a lot of his songs are like very short verses and then long pre-choruses and then just like longer choruses. And then my favorite song on the album is definitely Gush. Again, same thing, short verses, long, longer pre-chorus, and then a longer chorus. Again, tons of strings, violas, violins, or whole orchestras, electric guitars, cellos. Um, what I like about him is that he doesn't really do a lot of samples. He kind of does, but not really. A lot of his shit is original ass material. But yeah, Gush was definitely my favorite song on the entire album. Um, I mean, I would give this 10 out of 10. It was just fucking. If I were to ever go out to a karaoke bar, I'm for sure doing this song, cause it was fucking ridiculous. It was so good. And then, of course, there's no need to really go over the song Happy. The song Happy really speaks for itself. I mean, fucking, it's got like probably over 1 billion hits on all sorts of platforms. So, really no need to go over that. Um, Nothing really sampled in a bunch. This was sampled in a bunch of songs. Uh, a bunch of covers and shit, but few remixes. Nothing really crazy though. Let's see if there's any DJ Earworm, Boss, Boss Bass, Boss I think. Um Drake's God Plan Sing Off Verse, Jack Maynard by Connor Maynard. I don't know what that is. Oh wait, are those two different songs? No. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Let's see what that is. Oh, this is just, yeah, no, fuck it. Yeah, no, nothing crazy. Um, come be, come get it, bae, was the song after that. Yeah, that, I knew it was fucking Miley Cyrus. Yeah, Miley Cyrus comes into this song a little bit. It was pretty good. That's a pretty solid song. That's honestly the best part of the song is having Miley Cyrus in it. I mean, so far, this is probably, oh god, I don't know, man. All these songs were so good. It's hard to like. It's hard to not fucking. It's hard to say that one of them was my least favorite because I love them all so much. But right now, oh god, I don't know, man. Yeah, I hate to say it though, but I think this might have been my least favorite song on the album. But it's still like such a great song, man. It's like I don't even want to fucking say that, but I think it just has to be. Um, Gust of Wind was the next song that had Daft Punk in it, singing the chorus. Um, that was that's definitely a good like smoking song, to be honest. It's got a really nice vibe to it. Uh, Again with the strings are fucking ridiculous. He's so good at that shit. Like, he's just such a fucking amazing producer. But this is a pretty good song. Um, I really want to rank them now, but I have 3 more songs left. So after that was Lost Queen. Lost Queen was really good because it had 2 different, um, had like a beginning and then like a second half of the song where it was just a completely, and I think that was really good. The second half I think is slightly better than the first, but the first half is good because it's like the chorus is really good because it's asking the girl where she's from, and it's like it's like, do you know magic? Because you came out of nowhere, like real slick shit. And then the second half is like such a fucking good smoking song though. I wish that was its own thing because I would have added it to the playlist. I think it's technically it's technically its own song called Freak, Freq, but at least on Spotify it's just the second half of Lost Queen. But I don't think those things have any samples or any shit like that. Boss Queen. No, that's what I like about his shit, man. I mean, it's cool sometimes when you can go back in time and look at other people's, like, um, probably like what their mom or dad probably be playing in the house or some shit like that. But with this shit, it's like, damn, just pure fucking creativity of just doing all this shit. And I understand why people use samples. I feel like it's easier because you don't really have to do as much. They give you all that like full, pure live music that you might not be able to get specifically as like the more likely to be poor rap producers are trying to come up and shit like that. While if you're doing fucking violas and violins and shit, you probably got money because that shit's expensive. Especially if you're using trumpets and shit. Oh my god. But trumpets are. I love violins and violas. I love the bass guitar. And I love trumpets, man. Trumpets are the shit. What song are we on? Know Who You Are. Probably my second favorite song on the album. Uh, Alicia Keys kills it. Such a good job. Not much more to say about that, to be honest. Just a fucking awesome, awesome song. And then, I guess there was another. Smile and Dear Girl. I don't know what those two are. So I guess Spotify doesn't have like this deluxe issue or some shit. So I'm only going up to It Girl. Although this is the Genius.com is saying that there's more. Um, It Girl, probably my second, probably my third favorite song. I mean, it's like this album was just like I can't stop playing this album. This is probably the best album that I've listened to since like shit. Damn, I don't know. Maybe a Spo's album. Maybe a Spo's album that came out. It's probably better. What was that fucking? Let's see. There's a few Spo's albums that came out recently. We All Got Lost, which was good. I think Humans, 10 albums. I mean, 10 songs. I listened to that through and through for a while. So I think that might have been the best album. But this, like, no offense, Spo's, but this album blows away your fucking album, man. Or that 24-hour one. Because this shit is. My god. So let's fucking rank these songs, man. So my number one, without any hesitation, is Gush. Fire ass song. If you listen to it, you'll know what I mean. Let's see if I can get some notes. Get some notes. Oh damn, they gave me a decent amount. Excuse me. So number one, actually, fuck y'all. We're going from bottom to top. My least favorite song, damn. This is hard, man. It's in between Come Get It Bay. It's definitely Come Get It Bay. Fuck, man. I feel so bad for saying that shit. But, it's just, someone's gotta lose. Alright, so Come Get It Bay. What we got after that? Gust of Wind. Definitely not that, definitely not that, definitely. So leaving those. I guess Happy. Happy, I guess, could technically be last, but I already wrote Come Get It Bay, so we're going Happy. after that. Hmm. Damn. Alright, so I'll have to go brand new. I liked it, but again, it's just not that Justin Timberlake Pharrell shit I was really expecting to come out of that. God, after that, I guess we gotta go Hunter. Even though that's a good ass song. It's like, it's hard for me to even. At this point, it's all just preference of just what I like the most, I guess. I mean, Come Get It, Bae. It's hard to say like what I didn't like. I guess I just didn't like as much like the instruments used and like the tempo and feel of the song. Happy is just overplayed. Brand New is not what I expected it to be. Hunter, well, there's nothing really wrong with the song. Like I don't even know I could tell you. Um, let's see what we got after that. Let's see. I guess next we gotta go Marilyn Monroe. Oh fuck, man. That's such a good song too, man. Oh god, it's hard for me to even fucking. I don't know. The only reason why Marilyn Monroe is 6, because I think Gust to Wind is 5. And those two could really be interchangeable, because I think both of those are fucking phenomenal. Um, Sorry if I'm sniffling and shit. Allergies, man. You know how it is. So we're down to this top 4. Left we have Gush, Lost Queen, Know Who You Are, and It Girl. I think It Girl has to be 4. It Girl has to be 4. That's a real good outro song, though. It's a little different than the rest of the album, which I really fuck with. And then what's left? So really at this point, it's what I like better. Know Who You Are, Lost Queen. Lost Queen is dope, because it's got those 2 songs in one. Know Who You Are, it's a good song. It was probably my favorite song when I first started listening to it, but I think Gush and Lost Queen might have topped it. So I think next is going to be Know Who You Are. And then we'll have Lost Queen. And on top, you have Gush. Yeah, that's what we've got going. So, from 10 to 1, Come Get It, Bae, Happy, Brand New, Hunter, Marilyn Monroe, Gust to Wind, It Girl, Know Who You Are, Lost Queen, Gush. But honestly, not one single song in this entire album is less than a 7 out of 10. Maybe even an 8 out of 10. Because these songs are all valid as hell. Um, yeah, absolutely blown away by this album. I couldn't even recommend it any more than I think I already have. So yeah, next album I think I'm gonna do something I've been listening to a lot. Let's see, recently played is Heavyweight Hitters. Heavyweight Hitters. We heavy hitters. Um, an album by Gaddy. Might be doing that. Ooh, also the Rustic Overtones. Rooms by the Hour. See that coming up. Blaze With Us by Dizzy Wright and Demrick. I might end up doing that too. A lot of good samples on that one. Nice Jackson 5 one too. I might be doing one purely on samples. A podcast purely on samples. And then, I don't know, we'll go from there. We'll figure it out. Maybe pinata.